Hey there guys, welcome back to Danganronpa, Trigger Happy Havoc Blind. Sorry for the abrupt cutoff last time. I was at 35 minutes, and I was like, I've got to end the episode, so I decided to look at one more thing, and then it just went on forever. And of course, here's where we get the rugged part of the game where it's like, oh my gosh, you really cared about you the whole time. I kind of wish they could just have, parents be dickbags in some of these games. But it always ends up, no, they're really okay people. Huh? So I should think the password might be. I'm sure she hasn't tried. I mean, it's totally understandable. It's the way she talked about her dad, the idea that he would use her name as a password. Knowing how she is, I bet the idea never even occurred to her. Do you mind if I try it just to be sure?
Well,
It's not like you need my permission. If you want to try it, try it. Do whatever you want. Okay. There's definitely 3 things there. What's the third one? The keyboard beside the password. What does she say?
anyway,
Nothing. Desk home to a computer. Must belong to the headmaster. Okay, we'll type the password then, stupid. Okay, I guess I have to type by clicking on the monitor? This is not a touchscreen computer game. This is not a touchscreen computer, game. That's not, I should hurt Kyoko even more.
hey,
If you're worried about me, Makoto, don't be. I already know that your guess is wrong. Okay. What? That did it? That just seems incredibly lucky and annoying. Kyoko, it worked!
why?
I just out-detected you. Why? Kyoko? Man, look at me, she disappeared in the hidden room. She looked grim. Kyoko? Yeah, of course follow her. I don't even have to ask. A birthday present for her? What? Hey, Kyoko? Might as well not have even been in the room. This is fixed on only one thing. A present? Wrapped and covered with such joy? That's what made it so unusual. Better check out the specific present. Why? It's a bomb! It's a brightly covered box here. You seem totally out of place here. Why are you looking at it? Let Kyoko open it! Why look, the more suspicious I get. Should we open it? I'm getting kind of a bad vibe from it. I mean, we can't not open it. Okay.
Makoto.
Be careful, Makoto. What? Yeah, well, so do you! No, not dangerous, but surprising, probably. Is the headmaster's head. It's the headless master. Huh?
It would seem...
It's what I think it is. Or at least it's not something you'll be happy to see. So, you know what's in there?
Anyway,
Just don't scream or anything, okay? Alright, I'm just gonna open it. Step by heavy step, I approached the box. Took a deep breath and took off the lid. Slowly, ever so slowly, I lifted it up. Light began to sneak its way into the box. I stole a hesitant glance inside and... I let out a trembling cry. Okay, I nailed it. What was in the box? Were bones. Human bones. Last thing I expected to find such a bright and joyful box. I mean, who could have possibly imagined? Obviously I could have, and Kyoko did. Just as I thought. What? How could you have possibly known that? I mean, there were bones, human bones.
wrong.
Not that I was thinking of bones specifically. I just had a feeling it would be his body. That's pretty much the same. A dead guy in a box? Dead guy in a box. My father. What about him?
Correct.
What you found in the box? Those bones? That body? That's my father. Or at least, what's left of him. Are you serious? This is Kyoko's dad? Same man she's been searching for this whole time? Oh, how can you know that for sure? How do you know that's him?
So,
Given all the information we already have, that's the only possible answer. So that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. Oh. And according to the files, he's a headmaster as a man in his late 30s. It seems possible he's somewhere in the school right now. Yep. Obviously he can't be because he... Alter Ego said the headmaster is probably here in the school. The only ones who are alive at the start of the killing game were the 16 students. If those two ideas together, it doesn't take much to assume. Yep, I came to the same conclusion, actually. I actually thought the Alter Ego was gone, but as soon as I got here and saw the box, I'm like, nope, that's him.
In other words,
Looks like my father was in the school, but he was also dead. That was my assumption, anyway. Kyoko's later analysis, I was completely calm. No, she wasn't calm. She was only trying to seem calm. It was just as she thought, so she knew it was a possibility. I have to believe at some point she wanted to be proven wrong. That's why she never looked in the box herself, even though she had plenty of chances. I know Kyoko said she wanted to see her father so she could cut off all ties, but was that all there was to it? I gave up some of that pride in order to enter Hope's Peak to reveal myself to the school. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Would she really give up her pride just for that? I couldn't help but wonder. Find a cabinet, she's a place you find a clue. I think Kyoko would like some strange let me touch your dad's... Seriously?
hey,
It's fine, check whatever... Exactly, our lives are on the line here. Don't worry about her feelings right now. Went through the drawer one by one, starting from the top. I found were piles and piles of unrelated documents. He was pretty dedicated to his job, huh?
well,
Just because he didn't have anything else. He could have inherited our family business or legacy. Instead, he left it all behind and died here.
now...
He couldn't even handle a job like this. He would have been, if he couldn't have handled a job like this, he would have been much more of a failure. I'm sure he couldn't stand the thought of that, and it made him desperate. Huh? This picture. It's all faded. It must be pretty... It's not faded at all. What are you talking about? Wait, this is a picture of... Hey, Kyoko. She already saw... Oh my god, come on.
Why would you...
Well, this is annoying. I'm trying to cut myself free of the past. And yet... I now find something like this. So, what do you expect me to do now? That I was right. Picture Kyoko when she was a little girl. Of course it is! Now the headmaster had this picture all this time. He must have really cared about her.
Why?
What? Why? I wanted to face him and tell him myself, to cut him out of my life for abandoning me. It's the whole reason I came here. No, it wasn't. And now he's abandoning me again? And this time he even stole the only opportunity I had to move on? Has there ever been a worse father? Kyoko? And the last thing. The headmaster's desk. Probably hiding some kind of clue, so I really want to check it out. I really don't want to touch Kyoko's dad's desk without her permission, though.
Hey,
Don't worry about me. Feel free to look around as much as you like. God, I really wish you would quit doing this. Come on. There's priorities here.
because...
Never let anything get away from the investigation. I don't. Huh? In the e-handbook, right? It's been labeled in case of emergency. That's like an emergency handbook in the headmaster's desk.
In other words...
Handbook with no limitations. Give the school's ultimate authority to the headmaster. I'm assuming that's what this is. I think you're probably right.
It would seem...
Okay, let's do.
I
don't need it. If you want it, don't want to go ahead and leave it here. Okay, let's go.
Hey,
Listen, Makoto. Can I ask you a favor? What is it?
so...
Now it's completely unreasonable to ask you this. I will inconvenience you that much more, but
Hey,
could you leave?
correct.
Just for a little while. Okay, I'm going anyway. Stop talking.
Just...
Yes, I'm... Okay, good. We already get it. It's an issue that can be settled with theories, and the picture doesn't change the fact of what happened. Problem can't be solved so easily.
Anyway...
I'm sorry, I totally do not care about this right now. This is not the time for deep thoughts with Kyoko. This is time for investigating and finding out the truth. Once I got myself under control, I'll return to the investigation immediately. Yes, we get it. Holy crap. We just watched this. We don't have to have it recapped. Yeah. Kill the headmaster. Killed him. Dead. Yes, because, oh my god, we just saw this. Don't treat me like an idiot. We just showed us this too. Even Makuro. Even she's undeniable. Yeah, there's no question of her. She blew up. So the ones still alive are... me, Byakuya, Hiro, Toko, Hina, and Kyoko. And Hiro definitely acts really weird. But not specifically just when Monokuma's around. He's acting weird all the time. There has to be some other way. There just has to be. Well, keep looking for clues. Don't waste my time rehashing information we already know. There's a random blood splatter there. Yeah, obviously. Do it, stupid! Don't see anything that might be a clue. We got a lot of lockers. Okay, here's something. This thing is practically empty. There's some kind of pocketbook. I don't see a name written. I can't say for sure who it is. There's a writing inside. It could be important. It looks like a girl's handwriting. Those are spaced out evenly, like whoever wrote them was measuring them. Whoever must have been really meticulous. So through the pocketbook, my hand froze when I got to a certain page. Something familiar in there, words I'd heard before. There's a plan to our code speaking to a shelter. I isolate students here in communal life. Decided to talk to the one who came up with the plan directly. Which happens to be the headmaster and my father. He was willing to give me some more details regarding the plan. Here's what he said. One is to keep our students' prodigies safe, to keep them as our hope for the future. Only their genius can overcome disaster. Only their hope can overcome despair. So we were actually in this... Okay, I've been quasi-thinking that. We were in this school... a year ago, and the student body was a lot bigger back then. That's why there's dorms on the second floor too. So the tragedy ended up being a slaughter of half the student body, but not all of it. And then they lured us back? Did we have a genuine memory of coming here, or have we just been here the whole time? For the future of our country, though it was not an exaggeration to call this our final hope. We must isolate the superior youth from the corrupted world and serve as a foundation for a new era. It's the only hope we have. I hope you'll be willing to go along with this plan. So that's what my father had to say to me. He's usually made a selfish decision without consulting anyone else. I can't imagine a worse father. This can't be true, Kent. If I knew it was, I knew exactly who the pocketbook belonged to. Kyoko couldn't be anyone else. This belongs to Kyoko. What was it doing in this locker? Well, she wrote it completely contradicts what she already told me. Sounds like her dad just left when she was little, but she has amnesia. All of us don't remember being here a year ago, but we obviously were. Yep. What is this? What does it mean? I have no idea. How could it possibly make any sense? I guess I better look around and make sure there's nothing else in there. Okay, nope. It's just that, right? Okay, that's what I thought. This is probably the only thing. But damn it, I'm not gonna leave without checking. No, there's some. Whoa, hello. This locker's totally disorganized. Well, you probably had organization problems in every part of their life. All kind of textbooks and notebooks stacked up in no particular order. And dust everywhere. I have to assume whoever stuff this is didn't do a lot of studying. Not that I can really talk. But as casual and natural as possible, I picked up one of the notebooks I saw. When I looked inside the notebook, the sense of easiness I might have had evaporated. Yasuhiro. What? There's no denying what I saw. That notebook was written Yasuhiro Hakakure. This is our Yasuhiro? The notebook also contained a large number of notes in a variety of different classes, which would mean he attended classes here? That can't be possible. Yet here came to school the time of the rest of us. We're all stuck in this evil world. We never had the chance to take any classes. So what is this notebook? This is a crystal ball. No, it can't be. There's no way he ever used this locker. It's just not possible. I think I looked at these out of order. Deck up playing cards? No, they're tarot cards. But wait, are those used for telling fortunes? It's just a coincidence, right? Yeah, we already get it, game. We already get it. Alright, let's head to the other areas that are... Oh, I was trying to walk around to the stairs, and the game's like, no, can't do that. Vroom. Let's do this. I love how fast you can run in this game. It makes it... Normally I would just try and map teleport, but this almost seems faster and it's certainly more fun. So let's check this out. Go over the crime scene again.
Hey, Makoto.
Are you here to look around too? Well, is that what you're doing here? Yeah, I can't help but wonder about the Monokuma door.
Yeah.
So I figured, if all the doors are still unlocked, this one should be open too, right?
But
Well, I couldn't bring myself to open it.
I
It
mean,
might explode, right? That really sucks, so you open it. Is this place I'm supposed to look at? I can't remember if I'm supposed to investigate this again. So I guess I'll open it. Wait, let me check. I don't want to get exploded. Let me show what we're doing on my desk and hid underneath it. Okay, go ahead. Everything will be okay, right? Alright, here goes nothing. It's unlocked, dude. What are you doing? There was no explosion, thankfully. My first impression was... Well, this place is totally sci-fi! Yeah, I was kind of thinking the same thing. What's this device? There's some kind of control panel. It's really over the top, though, like some kind of military installation or something. Yeah, it kind of looks like a mech cockpit, right? I think we'd probably freak out if he saw it. Cockpit? The Monokuma room has a control panel that looks like some kind of cockpit. Then could that mean...
okay.
Right, let's start poking around or whatever. I'm gonna start pushing buttons. Well, you can't just... Or whatever, something like this. It was too late. He's already jamming away at the control panel. Did you hear that? Yeah, I think it came from the other room. You know, what did you push? I'm not totally sure, but think it was that one, the one that says data center. Data center?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, well, you summoned Monokuma into the data center. Obviously. Did I just hear what I think I heard? Is that Monokuma? Hey. Yeah, give me all your donuts. Is that you, Hina? Oh man, but how'd you know?
Say what?
Anyway, what's this? Some kind of remote control camera kind of set up? You don't even know what you're controlling?
Hello.
Man, I can't really see anything from in here.
Found it.
Ah, the self-destruct button. Well, don't push that.
Too bad.
Were you seriously gonna push it? Well, I guess that settles it. The room with Monokuma drawing on it, and the control panel inside. Whoa, hey, look, what the heck was that just now? Huh? What do you mean? Would you have told yourself that was Monokuma?
Huh?
Monokuma? How did she not understand this? Wait, for real? It looks like the panel directly controls Monokuma. Which means the mastermind has been controlling Monokuma from this room. Yeah, they were definitely in here. Now I'm controlling Monokuma from this room. And the control room is totally separate from the data center with all the monitors. In other words...
Hey.
Kyoko's theory is right.
But
But the mastermind controlling Monokuma from here, that means I've been inside the school this whole time, right? Yeah? Have you not been paying attention? I guess that would have to be true. But if that is true... Yeah, oh my god, how many times are you going to show us this? We get it! No, it can't be. There's no way, right?
cause so,
Okay. If you're not going to say something, then stop talking. Where does this go? No? There's a trap door here. The door just locked on its own. You're right, but why? Well, of course it's locked. The data center's now restricted. But Monokuma?
Just a second.
Hey, you can't go around restricting whatever you feel like.
Hey.
It's for your benefit. Because that room stays open, I won't be able to move around. That's how depressed everyone would be if the school mascot just showed up and stopped moving. That room?
Yep.
Man, I guess that's where my controls are.
um,
So right now you're being operated by someone in that room?
Yes, indeed.
Correctamundo!
You're a liar.
But that doesn't make any sense. We were just in there and we didn't see anyone. Oh, you didn't, did ya? Are you sure you were as thorough as you could have been? Did you happen to check the certain... Yes, I did, actually. The hatch on the floor? Too bad, that was your one big chance. No, I didn't get... Oh my god. Doing it again. This pisses me off. When the game basically rubbed your face in missing something that you totally didn't get a chance to miss. Because I clicked on the damn hatch.
Too bad.
Of course, that can't be open on the outside anyway, so whatever. Now then, this room's officially restricted, so no more investigating. Relying on you guys to tell the others. Peace.
so, huh?
The hatch should be open on the outside anyway, right? So it's not your fault.
Sorry.
But that does mean at least for sure it's not Hina.
Okay. You got it.
Okay, 1 second. Stop talking. I have to check something. Stop talking. Monokuma's in there. Interesting. Yeah, she's in the headmaster's room. Interesting. Okay, and there's Byakuya. So the only one that doesn't show up on the map right now is Hiro. I'm not going to go around and search the whole school for them, but that is very interesting. And a little suspicious. Alright, headmaster's room. Let's see what we can find in here. This is the headmaster's room. I've heard an awful lot about it, but this will be my first time seeing it for myself. Ah, Makoto, it's you. Oh, Byakuya. Before you came to the right place. Would you like to see something interesting? I'm actually kind of glad Hiro and Byakuya were my two primary suspects of the people that were still alive. And Hiro was my #1 suspect, so it looks like I was right about that. What do you mean something interesting? Take a look at this. Class 78 student registry? They should profile all of us and Makuro.
So in other
Apparently
words,
class 78 refers to us. Wait, when you found Makuro's profile in Kyoko's room...
I see.
That's right, it's also mentioned class 78. Let's see where Kyoko got that page. Since the rest of our profiles are listed in there along with hers.
In other words,
I mean, no doubt. Makuro was a student here at Hope Duke Academy just like the rest of us. But it seems Kyoko was in a hurry. I'm talking about when she stole it. The uneven tearing and the paper had been crumpled. She must have been in a hurry. Well, so she snuck in to get in. I'm sure she wanted to get out as fast as possible. But what's your point? She was in so much of a hurry she only got the first page. Profile contains 2 pages.
so in other words,
There was more information about Makuro. We stole it in half. Well, you have to explain every little thing. You can read, can't you? I don't know what kind of man he was, but I'm glad he left us such an interesting clue. Girl reappeared. Oh, that's what she looks like. I'm glad to finally get a picture of her. Suddenly, in the background, an entity floats just out of reach. Is he known as the Ultimate Despair? Right now, I can't be sure of this. It's a single person or some kind of group. Whatever it is, Makuro definitely had some sort of connection to it. Bad feeling about all this. I need to push forward my research into the Ultimate Despair. I need to pay attention to Makuro's behavior, too. This is my gut feeling, but I think she's dangerous. By my countless battles, she must have gone through as a member of Fenrir. She entered Hope Duke Academy. She didn't display any signs of battle wounds or scars. That's interesting. She definitely had some that were old when we found her. Fact alone proves her tremendous skill in battle. Naturally, but I want to believe in her. She's one of my students, after all. But I decided she's a danger to the other students. I'll be forced to take all reasonable measures. Makuro was part of the Ultimate Despair. I don't think there'll be any doubt about that now. Would that mean that Makuro and the Mastermind were allies? So why? Why would they kill Makuro? To set up, Kyoko. Plus, even the headmaster seemed afraid of what Makuro was capable of. It had to take her completely by surprise to kill her like that. Or maybe it means the Mastermind was even stronger than Makuro was.
what?
What's wrong, Makoto?
That's
You seem
fine.
to be lost in thought. I should probably point out the other thing. Another important bit of information within the file you should notice. What is it? Did you notice the picture in there? Picture of a girl perhaps you've never seen before? Of course I noticed that immediately. That should be enough for you to figure out who the girl is. Further information about the girl's included in the file. 5 foot 7 inches, 97 pounds. And list her vitals, 31, 22, 32. Well, what do you think? I think she had a pretty good hourglass figure, is what I think. Art, you asking me if she has a nice body?
Stop talking.
Hopeless idiot. I'm trying to tell you is maybe you want to keep that in mind for later. And to make your way back to that corpse, and maybe you'll think, oh, could that mean... Wait, is he trying to say... Chance the body isn't actually Makuro? Is that what he's saying? That's... I hadn't considered that, but you're right. The body was very, very uniformly even. And Makoto has a very hourglass figure. Or Makuro. Personally, what I'm seeing is impossible, but wouldn't hurt to confirm.
It's all clear.
That's all I'm trying to say. What you do with that information is your business. So, back to being Bakuya's errand boy. Oh, and one last thing. Bit of advice from me to you. You seem to be getting along well with Kyoko, quite well. It's not that we're getting along, she's just a lot to help me. Don't put too much faith in her.
In other words,
Cost of that faith might be more than you can afford. What are you saying? Just what I think. Call it a hunch. My hunches tend to be proven right. That advice is free this time. Take it or don't, as you will. Alright, let's see what we can find. There are documents scattered all over the floor. It sometimes makes me feel anxious. Which again, Makuro is not a new student, because this stuff was written before this all began. These pictures kind of look familiar, but I can't point who they are. That one especially looks like I know it. There are trophies and even a shield is displayed in the case. Is that everything? Okay, well guys, that is everything. I will end the episode for now. Next time, please join me again when we continue the investigation, and we seem to be getting reasonably close to the trial.